Welcher fucking Ringe der Macht war nicht ein Affe? Toll, jetzt hast du mir Ringe der Macht gespoilert. In der Zwischenzeit auf LeChucks Schiff.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Aber kann ich nicht den Apfel geben? Hier ist ein Quizfall. Welche dieser Zutaten braucht man nicht, um eine Voodoo-Puppe herzustellen? Das wissen wir. Etwas vom Brot, etwas vom Tod, etwas vom Faden, etwas vom Kopf. Etwas vom Brot natürlich! Das kriege ich gerade, Leute. Brauche ich nicht mal euch, also bisher.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Oh, das ist eine Katze.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Keith Richards?
No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
Klar.
The note says, forced to close.
Achso,
Thanks
das
for the
haben,
memories,
achso, ich dachte, ich
but
hab...
cash would have been better. The note says, forced
Ja,
to
aber ich guck
close.
doch grad...
Thanks for the memories. But
Wow,
cash would have been
thanks
looks like
for
a
the
volcano
memories.
island with
Even
horns
if they
that
weren't
swallowed a basketball.
Oh. Wie lange kann Guybrush in diesem Spiel seinen Atem unter Wasser anhalten? Wir warten. In diesem Spiel. Müssen wir es dann ernsthaft testen? Oh Gott, Chat.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Help me step this, I'm stuck.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Oh ne. Schlosserin? Oh.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan!
Nein!
Otis, old
Geh
pal! You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow.
In diesem Monkey Island. Ich glaube, sie meinen
Noir-Style?
diesen Teil.
How nice of you to notice.
Kann natürlich eine Fangfrage sein, weil es einfach auch 10 Minuten geblieben ist. Aber ich schätze mal, es ist was anderes als 10 Minuten. Große Neuigkeit, ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Kann ich gehen?
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative.
Nee.
A locksmith has opened very
Appreciative.
conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Danke, Klebi.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt
Ich weiß es nicht,
anybody.
Sisu.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you
Ich bin
gotta get me
dagegen, ein
out
bisschen
of
mit ihm
here.
reden.
It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Watch your boots.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the
Gott,
better I can see
ich hab ihn
it.
gerade unterbrochen, er wollte was
Worse it
sagen. Oh
looks.
mein Gott.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
How's your day going?
Eeh, a spider.
Yeah.
It's that same spider. It's that spider again.
Gegen Spinnen habe ich nicht so
Ew.
viel.
I simply don't like looking at that spider.
Also Spinnen finde ich nicht so schlimm. Also die ist schon wieder grenzwertig, weil der Körper so klein ist und die Beine so dünn und
You
lang.
look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Der klingt aber anders.
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Nur mal so eine Frage, kann ich ihn einfach, also ich weiß, ich darf nicht,
That
aber
never ends well for the knife.
ist doch egal.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be
Nee, da hast
sure
du
I
die
did it
AGB
because I
akzeptiert.
care
Ja, und ins
about
Gefängnis
people.
kann ich nichts voll. Also easy.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Aber ich häng dich gleich.
It sounds like you should have been arrested several decades ago. I mean,
die Warteliste.
why now, all of a sudden?
One word, jurisdiction. I was expanding my core business, you see, trying to provide ship owners with a variety of ship maintenance necessities. Sponges, barnacle scrapers, repair manuals, rudder tape, I had a whole line of products. I expanded my distribution to other islands, all over the Caribbean. And that's when I ran into trouble. Some of those islands have different laws, you see, that might not seem so fair to men like you and me. They slapped me with a ton of paper, talking about things like standards of quality and consumer protection and environmental impact. They didn't understand that I wasn't really selling porthole wipers. I was selling happiness. And my customers were happy. They were perfectly happy right up until some clown with a briefcase came along and told them they weren't. It's a crock, son, and that's why it won't stand up in court. I'll be out before you know it.
Won't stand up in court.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners
Ich
call
hasse es denn.
moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words
Kein
that you can
Mensch
use whenever you want
mag's
because
denn.
it doesn't mean
Nicht
anything
mal
specific.
Stan mag's denn.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I
Nee,
can't
sind
do
sie
it.
nicht.
Not at
Deine-
any price.
dann-
I'm completely out of
ich wünschte,
inventory.
deine Arme wären
Every ship on the
gefesselt.
lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now, that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't
Du
look
kannst da
good at
gerne,
trial.
also du
So
darfst gerne im
thanks,
Gefängnis
but no
verrotten.
thanks.
Okay, Stan bleibt im Gefängnis.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Dankeschön, Caruso, fürs Subgift an Stan. Vielen, vielen Dank. Dankeschön. Wir wollen ihn aber nicht.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Danke, Caruso.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%,
Okay.
son.
Jetzt kann mir niemand was.
See you
Ich habe
later.
zweimal
Yep.
nachgefragt, jetzt bin ich komplett raus.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Was war jetzt mit Schloss
I think
größer
there's
machen?
some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Hallo, Morn.
They say the only real prison is the one in your
Oh,
head.
geh weg! Oh, ich hasse es denn.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello.
Du, dich kenne ich nicht. Oh.
Are these for customers?
Oh.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Oh, die hat aber eine sehr, die hat eine sehr erotische Stimme.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Die hat so eine, also ein bisschen,
Miau, miau.
also kommt ein bisschen ähnlich, oder?
Wigil, Wagel, Bye Bye und Chunk Lunali
Hallo,
ein
Red
Hi.
Lady, danke schön für die 140, vielen Dank. Und Hallihallo. Sehr aufschlussreich, ja.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Was macht ihr denn jetzt? Dankeschön, Klepi, fürs Subgift an Stan out. Raus mit Stan. Dankeschön, Klepi. Und Dankeschön, Red Lady, fürs Subgift an Kiranus. Dankeschön. Vielen, vielen Dank euch beiden. Dankeschön. Kannst du bitte mal den Schokoladenspruch sagen?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Oh. Uh-oh. Der Vogel am Strand von Scurvy Island. Blauschnabel-Donnervogel, roter geflügelter Kommandozeilen-Paservogel, Gelbbauch-Limettenstecher oder scharlachroter gefiederter Spitz- und Schnabelvogel. Ist doch der Kommandozeilen, oder? Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung. Okay, dann lassen wir das auch nochmal. Vielleicht kommen wir da noch hin. Der Limettenstecher. Dankeschön, Red Lady, für noch 100 Bits. Dankeschön. Vielen, vielen Dank.
Halb, halb, trane trane uga chaka unga chaka gronkrage.
Uga chaka.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Okay, ist ein Punkt. Gut.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge
Keine
is to
Chance
lock the
der
larger box
Stand-up
inside the
Comedy.
smaller one.
Okay, ich warte, bis der Hype Train weg ist. Was ist denn? Ich trau mich nicht.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Hä, Locks war echt lustig. Ey, das war lustig.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Hä, ich fand den... Also ihr müsst den auf Englisch, ne? Also die deutsche Übersetzung ist okay, so gut wie geht, aber...
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Der ist gut. Der ist wirklich... Sei nicht so anti.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden
Ach, aber
keys that
das
she
ist
spent a
besser,
bunch
oder
of time
was?
looking for.
Dankeschön, Klebi, fürs Subgift an Stecher Nummer 1. Dankeschön. Ein richtiger Pirat sticht auch in die Blutorange, wahrscheinlich.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Natürlich. Dankeschön, Awesome, fürs Subgift an Please Do Not Disturb. Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Strichsystem. Nee, bei mir gibt's nur Klatsche.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Striche Schmiche. Bei mir gibt's rohe Gewalt. Okay.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida.
Aus Beton.
I have family there.
If you happy and you know it, clutch your bobbers.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Aber mein Witz war schlecht. Hallo, Mo.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Bei royalem Dekret, ich wünsche ein schönes Tschüss.
Dankeschön, Red Lady, für nochmal 100 Bits. Und ich wünsche auch ein royales, schönes Tschüss. Dankeschön, Red Lady.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a fail-safe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the
Besser als
serial
any
number
key.
with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Ihr müsst diesen Hype-Train nicht aufbiegen und brechen voll machen, ne? Dankeschön, Klebi, für Subgift auf... an Klatsche. Dankeschön. Subgift auf Klatsche.
What's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Dankeschön, Sisu, für die 100 Bits. Vielen, vielen Dank. Ihr müsst nicht jeden Hype-Train auf 5 machen, okay?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the
Aber
union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Ich hab ja Monokel.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Wir sind nicht viele, aber machen Terror für locker 500 Views. Das stimmt tatsächlich. Das stimmt wirklich. Also, ich kenne da andere Streamer, die definitiv viel mehr Viewer haben. Also Zuschauerzahlen halt viel höher und so. Aber ich bin ganz ehrlich, mein Chat ist einfach cooler. Mein Chat ist... Guck mal, wie bunt und abwechslungsreich der Chat ist. Hier schreiben so viele. Ich mag das. Endlöcher wollen gespült werden. Ja. Yeah. 5-stellig am Geburtstag von Hund. Nee. Nee.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Ich glaube, 5-stellig kostet trotzdem noch ein bisschen zu viel, dass ihr das schafft. Und immer so viel Liebe. Ja. Liebe gibt's ja auch. Ab und zu mal. Bin ich hier, das macht es mindestens 1,22% cooler als den anderen Chat. Wow, Dominik, wow. Aber ihr alle macht den Chat einfach um mindestens 50% cooler als andere Chats. Jeder einzelne von euch.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Oh, den habe ich. Den will ich. 600 Mark vom Start geht's runter. 5-stelligen Geburtstag. Was?
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Eigentlich ein Wunder, dass der Chat so cool sein kann bei so heißen Leuten. Das stimmt. Es wundert mich auch immer. Ihr seid alle so wunderschöne, heiße Butterblümchen und könnt trotzdem noch so cool sein. Wie das Cent vom Start kommt, das spielt keine Rolle. Toll, awesome. Wegen dir muss ich Steuern zahlen.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Ja, ach so.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've
Ich
got a
fass alles
system,
an.
and I don't like it disrupted.
Was kann ich durcheinander bringen? Also nur so aus Prinzip.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Es gibt Gefrierbrand. Ja. Geburtstagsüberraschung organisiert. Hier wird nichts organisiert. Wir sind kein organisiertes Verbrechen hier, ja? Wie komme ich da durch? Einfach so? Sehr schön. Hallo! Carla! Die hat auf jeden Fall keine Pudel. Carla? Hä? Hier geht's voll runter. Das ist eine Klippe. Ich würde nicht so nah da dran bauen. Wir sind ein unorganisiertes Verbrechen. Ja.
Carla.
Red Lady bekommt noch Emotes. Oh Gott, was? Tada!
Guybrush Threepwood.
Kämpfst du wie eine Kuh?
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Gouverneurinnenamt. Das ist schön.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious, and I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that
Was liegt
somehow?
da? Nee, automatisch in alle involviert, was in der Intro will.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
No, Clippy.
Not the legislative
Das freut mich.
part, just the public funding. The
Ich
town
sehe
was
wie-
in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity.
In der Klemme,
to lend
in
us the cash
Klemmi.
we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the
Können wir
back burner.
kämpfen?
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Asoziales Netzwerk. Das gibt's doch schon. Monaten nicht mehr Stream-Cheering betrieben. Herzlich willkommen zurück im Stream-Cheering. Wer oder was ist in Clemmy? Ich weiß es nicht. Vielleicht ist das Secret von Monkey Island.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed
Oh,
much.
there's a Pudel!
Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're
Sogar
my
der
books
Vogel.
now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Clemmy ist selbst spielen wahrscheinlich.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ich habe jetzt einen Hund.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Oh Gott, hier ist so bestimmt auch... Da. Oh Gott. Nach welchem Wort fragt der Kurator beim Kreuzworträtsel? Okay, wir müssen erst spielen.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Barbie. Barbie
It's a cookbook.
Slay.
It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Der Test ist heute ganz schön schwer. Ja.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Note to the reader, no disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow a book?
Can I borrow a book?
You never
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Was? Du denkst wie eine Kuh? Ich glaub's hackt.
Can I borrow a book?
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last. You never even.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but
Ich dachte, wenn ich
somehow they
nochmal
aren't helping.
entschuldige.
I need more than
Ja, wir
that.
brauchen Entschuldigungsfrosch. Er ist wohl nicht wie für LeChuck gewesen. Hier.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog. For when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Oh. Liebe
Dear
Carla. Tut mir leid, dass ich das Buch, das ich mir ausgeliehen habe, verloren habe.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Mir ist klar, dass du robust zur Robustheit bist. Was? Ich bewundere, dass du hart zur Sanftmut bist. Ich schätze es sehr, dass du dem Pflichtbewusstsein verpflichtet bist. Ich schätze es, dem Pflichtbewusstsein
I
verpflichtet.
value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Wo war sie? Portobello.
As shown by your actions at Portobello. Please accept my humblest apology.
Auch wenn es eigentlich meine Schuld war. Ich verspreche mich in Zukunft zu bessern. Ich habe mir ein Erinnerungssystem eingerichtet.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Komm, das ist also die beste
This
Entschuldigung.
is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Du kannst nicht mal selbst den Hintern bumsen.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Ich bleibe besser hier draußen.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
So
Elaine
jetzt.
told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Toll. Ganz, ganz doll. So, die Bücher kriegen wir erstmal nicht.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Und darum geht sie ins Schlafzimmer, also nach dem Spruch mutig. Aus dem Schlafzimmer bleiben, dachte, wir sollen uns entschuldigen. Schreiben wir noch einen Frosch. Nein! Ich kann mich mal, die blöde Kuh.
Edgy.
Angie.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Hä? War da nicht noch was? Achso, das ist der Weg gewesen. So, Chat. Wir gehen jetzt in die Bar und dann gehe ich kurz pipi. Aber ich gehe erst in die Bar. Ihr kriegt die Musik. Ich schwöre, ihr habt gesagt, ich mache das. Ich schwöre euch, ich halte, was ich verspreche. Aber ich muss echt dringend pipi. Deswegen, also schon bei dem Hype-Train musste ich pipi die ganze Zeit. Oh. Wer bist du denn? Hopp. Gleich. So.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. All their highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Wenn ihr wüsstet, wie besoffen mein Bruder bei seiner Hochzeit war.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom.
Dann nimm das Ding
Get
weg.
lost.
Achso, da steht Don't ask me, ne? Don't ask me about Loom, ja.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Just beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Ich bin krank, okay?
Now get lost.
Ich habe den extra viel zu groß gekauft und das war schon ein Oversize Pulli. Fanservice, Errungenschaft. Größte Zelt, ja. Ich liebe das, wenn ich so auf der Couch sitze und dann einfach so gammel und einfach so zum Beispiel, also ich mache das jetzt mit einem Bein, ja, hier, und dann so einfach so drüber machen kann und dann meine Beine drin habe. Wisst ihr, was ich meine?
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Schrank.
Yo.
Frank! Oh, ich dachte, es wäre ein Quiz. Oh nein. Wo wollte ich jetzt hin? Ach, ich wollte den Küchentypen fragen, genau. Geht weg. Ihr lacht nur über mich. Hey, du, wo hast du deinen Mob her? Was wolltest du mir vorhin über Mobs erzählen?
What was that you were trying to tell me about mops before?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool. and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
Ich habe das Gefühl, das wird irgendwie wichtig. So wie das Kampfsystem in Monkey Island
The wood
sonst.
is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
Ich habe ein Messer. Okay.
Any questions?
Beleidigungswischen. Ich habe irgendwie Angst. Viel Erfolg, Sie. Wie gut jagt.
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is,
What kind of wood is the tree?
that is something you must discover for yourself.
Du Fleck, siehst aus wie eine Kuh. Ja.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course.
Der Schrumpfkopf.
But pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Du bist ein Mobber, Harry.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong
Die sind
title.
doch
It should be
rosa.
called Mob Quest.
Ja, okay, könnte
When
auch
do we
lila
get
sein.
to the piratey parts?
Aber es
Even the
ist im...
coolest professions
Nee,
involved.
stopp. Das ist im Schatten, ja? Und im Schatten sieht rosa so aus. Im Schatten sieht lila nicht so aus. Nee. Cheat. Cheat Mode. Ron, du cheatest.
More mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too.
Das ist altrosa.
But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Naja, es sind Büsche mit Blumen. Was war gerade? Die Piratenteile. Hä, es ist alles Piraterie. Okay. Dann verlassen wir jetzt mal die Stadt.